Since very long time I wanted this variable output supply box, but it was way too much costly. But what if I make the very same thing just like a power bank? It would charge a phone, run an exhaust fan, and also most importantly, it can be used for variable output supply also. Let's try this out. Hare Krishna. I'm going to use XL4015 as the main component in my project, but as the potentiometers present over here are very small, that's why I'm going to change them. And few switches. You can also use these cheap probes, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to make my own jugaad. This is the motherboard of an old CRT TV and I'll be using its RCA connectors. Over here, I've took two potentiometers of 20 kilo ohm. Now, I'm soldering two wires for the female jacks of my probes. Over here, I've took the power adapter of my Kentaro. You can also use this as SMPS power supply, but in my case, it was little bit damaged. That's why I'm not using this circuit over here, but I'll be using its outer case. Here, I'm removing the extra thickness of my display. I'm going to add few batteries also in my project, and for this I'll be using this case over here. I'll be using cells of 5000 mAh and 4.2 volts max. I'm adding this switch to switch between direct power supply and battery based power supply. Also, I'm adding this switch for the exhaust fan. I have added one more buck converter in this for charging our phone and running our exhaust fan. And this is the complete circuit diagram. I have added this USB port for the main power supply of our power bank, and you can give a maximum of 75 watts in this, but I would recommend only 70 watts input. Now I'm going to make my probes. And hence our probes are ready now. Let's put all the screws back, and after this our power bank would look like this. I have added literally everything within a very small span of storage. Like this we can use variable output supply. As power input supply, you can use literally every kind of adapter from 70 watts to 10 watts. You can use this port for charging the power bank or running the variable output supply directly. I have set my another buck converter LM2596 at 5V 2 amps. Remember, this is the most ideal power condition for our phones, and apart from this, our phone might get damaged. So, set your LM2596 at 5 volts before frying up your phone. So that was it for this video guys. I hope you all really liked it, and share with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found anything unique in my ideas. Till then, Radhe Radhe. Oh, क्या जला जला क्या भाई कैपेसिटर फूका लगता है फिर से लगा के देखते हैं ओ ये तो काम कर रहा है डिस्प्ले गया लगता है अरे यार